All right, guys, it's time for another episode of 5 for 5. 5 items that I picked up in the last month for less than $5. Enjoy. All right, guys, first up is this dude. I have no clue what his name is. If you know, let me know down in the comments. But I picked him up, I think, for $2 at our local Stuff Etc. It's a consignment shop. They're all throughout our area. They're pretty rad, but sometimes you find some really neat things. And I was suspicious. I thought he was maybe broken because his legs were off and they were super mangled in the package. But after getting it open, he was fine. He's all good. And his legs were really floppy, so I used the pledge trick. And you can maybe see it's a little glossy right in that area. That's a little overage from the pledge. And you just pop the joints off, put it on the peg, and then put it inside the ball joint there where the peg plugs in. Let it dry, maybe do it 3 or 4 times. And boy, that thing is nice. The pledge trick works. It's nice and tight, just the way you want them. And in the package was also this. And I am almost certain this is not his accessory. I don't even know if he came with an accessory. I do know this is a Transformer from the movie line. I am not sure what movie this was released during, but I do know this was not in the films. And he is a bit of an homage to a Joe vehicle. I'm going to transform this, and we'll be right back. Okay, I lied. After transforming him, I realized he is missing 2 pieces. Right there. So if by any chance you have those pieces, let me know. Be cool to complete this dude. He is an Arctic vehicle, which I think is super cool. And, you know, it's always fun to piece your Transformers in with other dudes that kind of scale in. So there's a Ninja. And Brainiac. You know, actually, I have them, but I should get the Jada Toys Joe figures, because those would look really cool with this dude. But I guess next up is another Snow Soldier. This is from the Vintage Collection. It was from Video Games Etc. I actually paid a little bit less than $5 because they had a deal going on. I think it was buy 3 items or 3 items and get the 4th one free. And so I picked out 4 $5 items. And one was this dude. I was like, well, I already have him on card, but hey, who doesn't need more Hoth soldiers? So yeah, pretty cool dude. Comes with his backpack, all nice and minty fresh. Next up, we'll bring this guy back out here. Next up, also from Video Games Etc., is this. Oh, what were they called? Kylo Ren's dudes. What were they? What were they called? The Knights of Ren. So this is a Knight of Ren, I believe. And it's all minty fresh. Vintage collection again, so it's hyper articulated with the ankles and the knees and the elbows and the head, of course, and the waist. I have this dude, but I have not actually taken him off the card, so it's pretty sweet to have him open and out. And yeah, they were knights, so obviously there was more of them. Little troop builder there. There, how's that look? That's no better. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. How's that? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I got him a little bow-legged. We'll see if he survives. Next up is this G.I. Joe sound display. I don't know what you really call them. It's got the logo on it for Cobra. And these came out a while back. Oh my gosh, I got ripped off. Look at that. $1. This is probably a garage sale for $1. And I got snaked. I got this at Video Games Etc. as well. So, yeah. Interesting. This came out. Oh. So this came out in a set. I remember I have one. I think, I can't remember for sure. I know I have the Joe one. This came out in 2007. It was packed in with a couple of figures. It's got an on and off switch here. These are really cool to set up with your Joe figures, which I don't have one here, but yeah, we'll put this right here, and it makes some sounds from the show. If you turn it on. If you turn it on, it makes sounds from the show. Our last item for this video, I found these dudes. These dudes should really probably be in my dollar reviews, but we're throwing in the 5 for 5 reviews because I think this bag costs like $3 and I only got it for these dudes. And I thought they were pretty cool. These were, if you know, the decoys from back in the 80s. They packed these in with some of the smaller Transformers. I always thought these were the dumbest things because I'm like, okay, if you've got your full-size Starscream toy, which is like, 8 inches tall, how is this gonna be a decoy? I was much too literal. I'm like, nobody's gonna think this is the real Starscream. He's too small. He's purple. Little did I know at the time, they were just taking a cue from the muscle toys. And these are really cool now. I love these. So I've got Ravage, Starscream, or would that be Skywarp? Will we ever know? Is it Thundercracker? I'm going to say it's Skywarp because he's my dude. Blitzwing. And then they did the Autobots in red. And this, I believe, is this Brawn? I think that's Brawn. If I'm wrong, you tell me. And then who's this dude? Oh, he's kind of tough. Is it Hoist? Doesn't have the thing on the top. Is it Jazz? It's got some numbers here, so it makes you think it's a car. I thought for a second it might be Ironhide. I bet this is Jazz. But it doesn't look like Jazz to me. So you let me know who you think it is. Well, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed checking out this 5 for 5 video. And keep watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with little old me as I navigate the algorithms. Take care, guys.